You're on live.
Good morning to everybody. My name is Akhil, and this is my team. We are going to make a short debate on iPhones versus Android phones, and our team going to represent iPhones, and that team going to represent Android. As I said, iPhones are very useful. They are very so strong, and their impact resistance is so high. Except the power usage, everything in iPhones are very nice.
But nowadays, all want a battery capacity of 5,000 mAh and more left them. As of now, we know that Samsung S20 has 2 days long term battery. So, how can you say that iPhone is better than Android?
Apple mobiles has more security than the Android mobiles, and it has best picture quality than Android mobiles.
Even in Samsung mobiles, also security updates are coming, and it is more. It is almost equal to the iPhones.
They are made to work smooth and they're more useful.
I agree with your point, but you are able to install more apps.
Yes, it is secure than Android phone. That's why we are not using
As iPhones are very impact resistant and they are also having high storage capacity than Android phones.
But in case of price, iPhones are more cost compared to Androids.
more than iPhone. So many members are using Android phones because of cost or limited.
Well, compared to the cost also, they are so nice than Android phones. If you want to buy
Give
a
one example of your iPhone.
iPhone, my friend is using iPhone 13.
Storage.
What?
Storage.
Storage. I didn't know the actual storage, but I had
And
some.
somebody says that it is better than Android.
Or the phone iPhone photos takes only 100 space. You have 360, but you cannot save more photos.
But if we keep the phone in the water for some time, iPhone can work, or normal mobile phones can't work, and we have to buy new phone. Then double cost it will happen. Suddenly, if it falls in water, also it will not work. Normal phones not work.
10 minutes of water resistance. I don't think that is a point. If you want that, they will give you 15 minutes water resistance.
But
Really? Give your phone.
if you want to water and
Once you iPhone, then take photos.
Why ask you really? Give your
You said you're telling you said today telling now.
Yes, I use my friend phone.
How can you
That's
say your
why-
friend's phone that it's not your phone? How can you tell?
When my friend's father is using the phone, the phone fell in a bucket of water, but it still worked. But when my dad used the Geo phone, it didn't work when it fell in water. But an iPhone worked.
That's why they Android.
What? That's why?
That's why it's an Android phone.
That's why they don't work now. Their iPhone is less than normal phone now.
Recently, iPhone 15 had launched, but it is flopped because of that not cost, but it is about the quality or some. So their values better than other smartphones.
What much is it?
iPhone readers their values better than any other smartphone.
If they give high cost, like A4 camera, that is high.
Even OnePlus iPhones, the OnePlus phones give more value than compared to iPhone.
But I think that iPhones are very much helpful and very much useful than Android phones. Their working also is very nice. When I use a normal phone, it heats up quickly. But when I use an Android, no, sorry, when I use an Apple iPhone and I played an as per date game, it still not heated up quickly. It took so much of time.
Then why are you using Android phone?
Android phones, no money to buy an Apple iPhone. You give me money, then I will buy an Apple iPhone.
That's why we are all in the non-Android is the general iPhone.
But Apple working is nice, no?
You are also, it is cost of the agree with that, but who said to buy the iPhone? You can also buy those phones also. We are talking about those features which are okay, not for people searchful or not.
You are telling that features even though you are not using. What is the purpose?
We are telling the futures that's
For
all.
the purpose you can tell.
Here we are making a debate, not using an iPhone or Android phones is best.
You are using it. If you are telling it, you have to tell the points. Which
Actually,
you
my
are
brother is
using
using.
to
You don't worry
experience.
about using an iPhone. My brother is using an iPhone. My brother is using an iPhone. You don't worry about it. And I had played games in that. It had not heated up quickly so much fast.
But we got
It took so much time to heat up. But when I played that game in Android phone, it heated up quickly and it hanged also. That's why I think that Android phones are not best compared to iPhones.
iPhone has more security than Android phone. It has better quality than the Android phone. iPhone has better quality than the Android phone.
then you can buy a camera now. If you want camera,
You want a phone, not a camera. We are talking about
it
a
costs 1,20,000
iPhone and Android.
if you want that much camera quality. So in case of that, you can buy DSLR camera.
It has better software support and it does not hang.
So many phones are not very small phones. Nowadays, technology for phone is very cost than having any phone is
So as per the debate, I am going to summarize this debate that iPhones and Android phones, which are capable, iPhones or Android phones are almost equal in all the features, but it varies in the cost purpose only. So if they can reach, they can they can buy iPhone or not having money, they can buy Android phones. There is no difference according to the usage. Thank you.
Good morning, this is Fatima from D5 and this team 3. We are going to do debate on a topic money versus education.
I believe that education is more important than money because through education is the foundation for a successful and fulfilling life. And through education, individual can improve their skills and knowledge. And money can't buy happiness. Through education, we can get more skills and critical thinking abilities we can get, and we can contribute to society.
Though education can inculcate a person's personal and societal growth, I don't think education is more important than money because money is the right thing because with money you can get a quality education and proper personal development and you will have a lot of free time with money and you can also invest in technological advancements which only money can do over the education.
You said money can buy education, right?
Quality.
Quality education, right? Money cannot get with money. You cannot get the quality of education. You can get education through your my own self. That you can see so many people who are getting into big institutes by paying so much fees, right? But they are not fulfilling. They are not getting full of education and not getting knowledge, right?
It is your self-responsibility, as you have said. But see, if you have the right amount of money and join a good education, there will be a good educator who can educate you with the right resources to be specific. And they will also let you understand in their point of view through the real life examples too.
But we can find so many people who are having not good education. Means while they are paying good money and joining in good institute, even they are not getting full of education.
So as you said, if you have money, you can join in a good educational institute, right? So I think so many poor people who doesn't have money, they can also learn by self-education. We have mobile phones, we have technology, we can use technology and we can educate. If you have so much money, then you think that education is not important to yourself.
Yes, technology plays an important role, but not everyone getting the access to education, right? It creates a education barriers like a caste, so education. So you can get education basically is not only fulfillment of study, which is critical explanations and great point of views. And I think that education is something that is first thing education because money is something that is we are getting for our skills. Education is not only thing that we are just learning or gaining something. It's the skills we develop. Skills is much deeper than like our skills for our expression of our skills and good, we will get reward like money. Like if we get education, if we get skills, if we are developed within ourselves, then the reward we get that is the money. Like money matters second thing. Like it is the reward that we get for our skills.
Is it so? I don't think because most of us are being educated from one primary work to get a good life. In order to get a good life, money is the main basic resource we need to have, right? And even we engineers chose this CSE stream, basically most of them chose this for the money purpose. I specifically think that it's not like you have gradually coding from your childhood. I basically think many of you didn't even start with coding until and unless they have taught you right here. If you have the interest in coding and the passion, you would have started it long time ago too. Right? So I think your basic purpose is that money matters you a lot as compared to education because without money you can't get a proper education, you can't have a proper sustainable life too.
If you have dedication, you can learn. So let us take two persons. One have so much money, one have so much education. So what comes in your mind when you see the two persons? Always education person, right? If you have so much money, how long does it exist? Like how much lifelong? Sorry, or other generations? So I think if you have education, you can earn money also. So I think education is the first priority.
See, though many of us are educated, I saw many of these engineers who are not jobless and they can't earn the minimum wage amount as normal workers who like do labor things and work just minimum wage amount. Those educated people can't even work those hours and can't even earn that money. See, money matters a lot because if you have right amount of money, you can invest in various innovations and their ideas.
You're thinking that education is only of certificates and getting degrees, right? Education is not like that. You have to learn skill. That is a true education.
We can learn skills through mobile phones, right? Which are banned. Getting from the market.
You can get scholars if you have a talent. You can go through so many online platforms like Academy, Byju's. You can get 100% scholarship there over there, and you can get more. But then you can enroll for free demo sessions and free online applications. You can go through like that. You can.
So yeah, even the people who have skills and education nowadays can't able to get a job because of job scanning.
I think there are no persons who have a right skill and right knowledge. They can get job here in this world.
I think money is very much better than education because nowadays people having skills and talent and also education but are unable to find jobs because
Yeah, you said people have skill and education, but the people has to view their points, like show their skills and talent towards the country. If you have a skill, the government will definitely use the job.
I agree with like I personally justify that point, but that's not like the appropriate thing is that money. Why I am saying money justifies all education is because if there are some economic changes, if there are some recessions, I think money matters the most. Though you save a lot of amount of money, money matters most because if there is a pandemic, they will not care, like they will not see if you have a specific skill or not. At the end of the day, they will see how much money you have in order to treat you in a specific multi-specialty hospital.
I think you know that money can buy things, but not education. With education, you can earn money. What do you say about it?
Like for
Money
regular
can't alone buy.
as we know, okay, education is a personality actually, but you can't basically give that kind of money, right?
You can get money right through education.
If you have so much money, you have if you have think that you have so much money, you don't have education. How will you spend your money to double your money?
See, the point you have raised is quite concerning because see, we are humans, we have basic human knowledge. If we have the right amount of money, we know how to use it, we know how to invest it. We can research about how to invest our money through the various portfolios.
This is the basic knowledge. This is education, right?
This is basic knowledge.
Education, right? This is education. What you are learning is education.
See, we have
See, if I
we have
have
some
money,
basic see think that you have some basic knowledge. How if you spend your money on the irrelevant or irrelevant thing, how you have a situation like that, you will lose your money.
Okay, you have finished your point, right? Let me speak my point first before interrupting you. You see, the basic human knowledge is not education. Education is something we are learning. See, science, physics, something it is the right amount of education we are learning. In order to get educated, basic human skills and basic human behavioral things, these are the things we are
like
getting educated on.
economically, it is.
But the common sense is not compared to education because common sense is something different from
You said
education.
investing, right? Education. It's not a basic knowledge. Here we are, so many people, right? They cannot know, they don't know how to invest. It's a type of education. It's a skill. You have to know that it's a skill.
In order to invest, you need to have right amount of money. If you have the right amount of money, you can afford it.
You can get the knowledge. You can get money by sharing knowledge, right?
Economically, especially economically, we can like we will learn something. Like see, we are just like we can spend money on India. Like we are spending on nation. Like we could do. We can't share money with everyone. Like see, we can't share or we cannot donate each and every people to money that gives happiness. Like we could give away like our education, our skills. We could give each and every person would deserve it. Like each and every person can't deserve like money. Like not point of deserving. It's like point of getting of money. Like it is that case, then we have no poverty in India. Like see that I am expressing that education is such a thing that we could share with among every Indian or every world, every person in universe. But we can't share money to everyone. Like it is depending on not only on situation, it's depending on skills, our knowledge, our time usage of time, our dependency, and everything else. What's your view?
See, though you have said we can't share money, but we can share education, right? That's the reason I'm saying choose money or education because someone can share their wisdom to you, but they can't share the money with you. So please do choose education.
So let us say two persons. So one have invested money on the, as you said, to invest money in a specific thing, you need some basic knowledge, right? You have so much money and you use your basic knowledge and spend a amount on the specific thing. If you use money, how can you get overcome it? So if you have education, you can earn money through education through skill. So I think education is more important than money.
See,
Here you said that money can't give happiness. Then why did you
With skills and scholarships, so when you are going to US and Cambridge, even for example, my sister is going to Cambridge for masters, so she was doing a part-time job. So for us also, they have to money.
Your partner
She can get scholarships, right?
skills, right? Like
She
even
have-
if she can't get jobs or money, like fluently, like she's doing nothing and she's getting something like worthy money. It's nothing. It includes it is herself. Like she could do a thing by her knowledge, by her skills. That's the point that she's getting money. Understand? Like it's the purpose, it's the need that we are getting money.
You said that your sister is spending some money on business, right? If she have the potential, she can get so many scholarships, right? 100% scholarships. She can get the scholarship from there and she can get the
Scholarship,
university.
some people is going to scholarship.
Yes,
Scholarships, not
right.
scholarship.
That's why I'm saying if she have an scholarship, she can get the scholarship.
Even though we have education, not our education, having financial security helps us to support our family and to have the
That financial security can get through education. That's what we are discussing. That's what we are saying to you.
since you have raised your point, let us finish your point before you raise one more point. Alright, please listen to us. And I am saying that what you have said is not completely false. But see, money allows you to have a better life, as compared to education. And even those billionaires and multi-billionaires are not properly educated, but they are rich. They are rich for a reason because they have basic human intelligence and basic IQ. IQ is something much more different from education. Education is something of a knowledge, not your intelligence. So intelligence is something different. And if you have right amount of money, right amount of intelligence, you can have a happy and successful life. So I think money is way better as compared to education.
As you said that education, like one second, I'm sorry. You have lastly said that a point that education is like we can get money, like your money, millionaires are getting money because they have that IQ and intelligence levels. But it is the right for them that is the intelligence levels IQ. It is built in themselves. But for giving a right direction, the education is needed. Like see, if they are getting, if a person is getting a certain amount, he's having certain amount of IQ level, which is very far much better. But he should get a right way, like he could increase his skills, his education. That shows the pathway that he could be much better. He could be much better in his life. That he could earn more money. Okay, I obey that point that money gives happiness, like financial settlement. Yeah, for financial settlement, not only everyone, not only it depends on situations what it also depends on hard work. Like hard work is a potential of education. Like education, firstly I've said that education is not only such a thing that only includes critical learning or critical subjectations, etc. And it is such a thing that it inbuilt in ourselves. Like it is the skill we develop. It is the knowledge upon something, not only a basic knowledge, it's also about everything. Like it is such a good thing.
Here, now about the great person of
Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, because he educated, he had developed the aeroplane, and then he educated. That's why money cannot develop the technologies.
So Elon Musk has so much money. If he thinks that he has so much money, how the technologies will develop?
See, even if you have right amount of idea, right amount of education, in order to support your idea and innovation, you need money, right? We need money for supporting your ideas and investing in it in order to make your dreams come reality. If you don't have right amount of money, you can't even make sure that your thought process is going in a correct way. For that you need to have money. You need to experiment with your life. You need to have time freedom in order to think about that. The time freedom comes from money because if you have right amount of money, you will have the time.
And there
So
was a
think
great,
that we have so much money. So think that you have so much money. I have idea. You don't spend your money on us, on our idea.
like and further he said an example about APJ Abdul Kalam, right? He's the man we have a like we have an before eyes, like he started with a zero, like we all know it. He has nothing with himself. It's the only thing his knowledge, his skills, like not only skills but his intelligence, his way of studying. We have known that he has studied much hard and he has got knowledge upon it within himself. That money hasn't supported him from the start. Okay, money has supported him, but from when he got into when he got into a career, or excuse me, when he get into the career, or if he needed the financial support, when he has exhibited his skills, like if he hasn't done anything, then he would get that opportunities or he would get that money. Like if he hasn't exhibited himself before anyone, he hasn't shown his skills or he hasn't shown upon his knowledge, education in a book or in an execution and anything. So I believe that it's okay that money and education both plays a vital role, and I support that education.
But nowadays, if you want to be a pilot, then you have to spend more money. Without money, you cannot come and become a
What you are
pilot.
saying is quite correct. But Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam not only has some education, but he also has some critical thinking and innovations. His innovative ideas are supported by an organization called ISRO. The ISRO was funded by rich people and the government. In order to make our dreams come true, there needs to be a load of money because money plays crucial role in order for us our development. In order to develop our infrastructure, in order to build a good platforms for our learning too. Money plays really a crucial role in times of pandemic, in times of apocalypse. If we need some workers, money is something we need to have in order to survive and make our life more sustainable. So I think money is more important over education because money has some valid points as I said about it. In terms of more apocalyptic scenarios, I think money is more important as compared to education.
So you said so many points. You have money, you have to invest in something, innovations like SpaceX, all that. Even though you have so much money, you have some idea, and idea comes from education. So
Like you said about pandemic times, that like money, who have money, they are getting money specialty hospitals. That's your point, right? They are getting money, they are getting better cure something. But for curing them, what is helping them? Like doctors, they have to stay here, they have to get knowledge. If a person needs to do, if a person needs to get cured, there should be a person with the knowledge. Like without knowledge, you are going upon something, and there would be no success. Then what is the cause of money to be there? Like is the knowledge that is upon us. Like without knowledge, you become a doctor. If the patient came here, if you have no knowledge, no education, no skills to do an operation or something, then how could you handle it? With money, money can't do it. I'm not just justifying it. That's a basic like everyone has no upon it.
As you said, to get cured, we need education, right?
Yes.
So without education, so many are inventing so many things.
For invention, you need to be education.
Tell me one thing. Tell me example. Tell me an example.
Yes, have you seen in the yeah in reality also so many people have zero knowledge about education. So many are studying 6 years also, so many not studying. And they even things about agriculture.
You are telling the skill that person have, but not there is no money. The people they are poor. I also saw that movie. They have skills.
They're not
They don't have money. That is skill. There is no money. There is no point of money. You cannot raise
there
that
is a
point.
point of money
There is money. There is
they are
money.
not studying.
You are thinking that chemistry, physics, exams, this is not education. You are applying to the real world, right? You are applying, you are solving the real world problems. That is the true education. You have to think that. Not only exams, writing, marks. It's not education.
See, so many people are in the education system also think like that. You have marks, you want to get certificates, but education is not like that. Education has to improve our abilities.
As she has said that education brings major education plays a major key role in development of a vaccines and something like that, right? See, education is something of a knowledge which is passed down to us throughout the generations. And education is something more than knowledge which we need to obtain to our real goal. But in order to create that vaccine, it needs to be funded. It needs to be funded with the money and it needs to be developed. It needs to be developed with the intelligence. As I said, education is completely different from the intelligence. The funding needs to be initiated. And even if the vaccine is like created, who will get the first access? Not the educated people. The rich will get the first access to
Yes,
it.
you have
Because
said that it
let me finish it. Let me finish it. I am stating my statement, right? You need to listen to it first, right? See, the rich will get access to it first. Then the educated people may get access to it because of the hard-earned money, not because of their skills. They will pay their hard-earned money and they will get treated, not because of their skills. Even the hospitals don't see that he is more educated, so I provide treatment to him like a free of
That's
cost.
why government is there, right? Government
See,
is
let me finish my point again. Please don't interrupt.
You are giving a pause so that we are thinking that we have to continue. That's like
I'm
asking.
thinking in a wrong manner. The vaccine, you are saying that
It is created, the vaccine is created, okay. How it created? Then you are getting money, okay. From to where you will get it? Like to where upon which you are going to
there is no
fund it.
idea where you put money, where you
Yes,
invest the
if there
money.
is no vaccine, for example, you have said that about vaccine.
Invest any money in it or any debit on that idea, right? If there is an idea, then only you can invest money or invest anything on to develop that idea. Without idea, where you invest your money.
So I think you are saying irrelevant points. You are around the circuit. You are saying. So I think so. We said we already raised our point on when it comes to money or education. You have so much money. You think that you have so much money. Or India doesn't have money. You have Indian people have so much of ideas. So people will come to India to invest their money. So even though you have money, you don't have ideas. What will you do with that money?
Allow me to acknowledge your point that we need not to keep education aside. I am thinking we need to choose money or education. I am not saying we need to leave education aside and choose money, right? See, if we have the right amount of money, we will get educated. But you are saying it's the ideas. The ideas are something not education can provide. It's something
Education can only provide ideas.
Maybe
Education
Abdul
can
Kalam
only
doesn't
provide
have so
ideas.
much money, or he has developed he becomes one of the main
ideas are something that pop around your minds through the knowledge we have.
See, APJ Abdul Kalam has idea. So the people who are investing in the APJ Abdul Kalam idea. So I think that I'm explaining the point again. APJ Abdul Kalam has idea. The people who are investing the money in the APJ Abdul Kalam has money. So what
If there isn't an idea, then where would we keep that money?
Yeah. In India, there is no money. But there are
we have money?
And we can get that.
Yeah.
You said that India is very poor.
I'm not
We
sure.
we don't such type of games here.
In India, we have ideas, but whereas the people are going, they are going for abroad to invest in those.
Yes, they are getting a better chance here, right? With
Yeah.
the knowledge they are offering better than here.
What are they offering? They are
They are
offering
offering
money.
Then why are you here for money? Why are you here for education? Then go and take money. Then go and get money.
See, if there is a chance, like if there is a point, if we can choose money, like in our real life, we can choose money or education, we definitely would have chosen like something of a 2 crore or 20 crore amount. But there is no such thing, right? That's the reason. We are getting educated in order to earn money and in order to have a basic sustainable life, not in order to have that education. Because no one cares if you know C programming, because there are many other people who know C programming and they are educated in their own field. But they are competing for a job, the job which provides high amount of money. I think you are getting educated in order to get money. So money is more important for you in order to get more amount of education, in order to get more quality
You said you
education.
cannot get the money to learning by a C problem, right? You can go through so many other platforms. You have to reach to others, and you can earn this. With that education, you can earn this.
See, I'm saying you are going. Why do you need to go through other platforms in order to earn
Yes,
money?
we can share. We can share our.
Let me finish my point.
Others, and you can earn money. That's what I am saying. Okay, that education you can earn money, but with that money you cannot get education. You cannot get that type of intelligence that a person who have a good education. That's what I am saying. You understand?
Let me raise my point. See, I'm not, as I basically said, we need not to set education aside. But if you got a chance to choose money or education, you definitely need to choose it. Because if you have the money, you can have a basic sustainable quality and you can have so our team basically thinks education is way better as compared to
So I think so our team thinks that education is more important because even though you have so much money, you have to invest the money on the basic thing idea. So if you have so much money,
Okay, as we know that a coin have both sides, and as it is expressed that I say preferably education is the key that we get rewarded by money, and money is the such a thing that we are getting financial supported. So that's our conclusion that education is the skill that we develop and we get rewarded, and money is the financial ability that we have to get after we have educated and money. Thank you.
as we conclude this speech, let's not forget why we are being educated. Educated in order to earn money, in order to have good life, in order to have free time freedom.
It's that we are not able to get you are registered.
So we are thinking that